Wait a second. Oh, there we go. What was that? That was so weird. That was so weird. She's going very avant-garde for the new season. The new season of Rina Astera. She's going very avant-garde. It's a whodunit, actually. You have to go who killed her. Hi! Hello! It's just time to stop being. I brought some matter mop. It's so gross. The graphs are turned way down low. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Thanks, Rina Flow Tracker. But my period's not for at least, did I have it this month already? I don't remember. Let me check. Oh, you know what? Rina Flow Tracker, you might not be that off, actually. So yeah, Rina, straight up jollying in. Hi, Afterbirth. Hi. Hello, Owen. Hi, Kyle. Hi, O'Malley. And Vangarista. I'm Vangarstera. Hello, Yoshi, an anime fan. Hello, Rina. You like pumpkins? You know, I had some for the first time, I think, last year. They have some interesting flavors. I think some of them are good. I just kind of wish that, like, they were more fresh when you get them. Hi, Fur Tree. Hi, Captain. Hi, Unking. Hi, Ver. Hi, Jace. Hi, Ryu. Hi, Steak. Hi, Bastion. Hello, hello. Hi, Edgar. Hello. That's how Captain I remember. Hi, Captain. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments now. Hi, Danny. Stream Elements. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Flare. Strike a Dragon. Hello, hello. Hi, Cry. Hello, hello, hello. And Delahan's not here, but good night. And hello to all the lurkers. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Never wrong, just early. It's crazy. They weren't read before. What wasn't read before? What are you talking about? Say, Bravo Guy, your next model could be a humble soup can. That would be kind of hype, wouldn't it? I feel like having an object... Well, that might be someone's kink. Then again, if I make myself an object, it might be someone's kink. You know, please be normal. Hi, Captain Iron Mask. Hi. I'm always normal. What do you mean? If you guys have me up on a speaker during your family's festivities, that's really on you. That's really on you guys. I don't know about that. I really think that's not my fault. Truly. Hi. So it made you start early. Well, it's partially... Well, obviously because I miss you guys. And also because Obake Pam's concert is starting soon. So I wanted to raid into that. You know, gotta raid into that. Because I'm kind of in it for a song. So, you know... Trying to be a good participant so that maybe Pam will accept me back next year. You know what I'm saying, chums? Another day to one to the doctor. Ghoster wants to turn into objects. A little bit. I got this really interesting. I got this really interesting scab with Sarah Casera one time. Hi, big time Tommy. How you doing? Happy Honda days. What happened to the Toyota days, huh? Wants to be alone for Christmas, not even Unk. I'm not gonna be alone. Will I be alone? I don't know. My family, we had our Christmas dinner already on Monday, so we might be, I don't know, I might be alone on Christmas, actually, I don't know. She says, hi, Bastion. Hi. Or I was just secondary excuse. No, you were not my first excuse. I said it first. You and 299 others are gonna be alone or are raiding into Pam. Yeah, see, no, see, you guys are number one reason. You're in that too. That makes 10 that I'm watching it. Yay! Bye! Yes! 300 plus people. 10 people is not a bad odd. Rise of fallback plan. No, you're my first fallback plan. You had a cloud stream earlier, but that was at like 5 a.m. my time. Stay? This week? Well, I have one on Saturday, which is gonna be... Oh, VT from the concert. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Well, I hope I get it next year. It's my first time I applied. Because I never really... Guys, I didn't really gaff before, but I'm trying to gaff a little bit. You know, the VTubers who apply to all these events and try to get in, they get into the events and they get appearances and stuff. So maybe, guys, I'm gonna gaff a little. Just a little. Yeah, Saturday I have a club at 8 a.m. for Mahjong. I'm excited because it's Mahjong and it's with people I like, but at the same time, I do have to wake up at 8 a.m. And for those of you, guys, if you're, okay, Captain, do not wake up at 5 a.m. for this collab. I don't think it's worth your time. Not because I don't think it's going to be fun, but I just don't think you should wake up at 5 a.m. and Sarah. It's fun. So your thought is unorthodox in this household. Oh, what? You think King Henry VIII, like, freaking dissolved the church for nothing? 8 a.m. is wild for you. I know. I don't want to be. I don't want to be awake at 8 a.m., but that's what I'm gonna be doing. Time zones. And that's why people still think you're not a singer. I don't know if I'm a singer. I still don't know if I'm a singer. I just like doing covers. But then sometimes I look and there's like people who call themselves idol VTubers. I've done more covers than them. I'm like, should I start branding myself as a singer? I don't know. I know. I don't think you should wake up for it. I just don't think you should. Building your brand? Holy midlife crisis. Why does that have to do with midlife crisis? Okay, these are two separate things. I can be having a midlife crisis and also be trying to build my brand. They're not correlated, not mutually exclusive. I'm so stoked for 5 a.m. coffee. Oh, Mally, don't diss yourself. Oh, Mally. Early Merry Christmas, by the way. Thank you. Early Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody. You know, I feel like it used to be, you know, like people are always like, they're trying to take the Christ out of Christmas. They don't say Merry Christmas anymore. But like, I feel like it's not even, like, in my head, it's so non-secular, you know? Or is it secular? I forget which one it is. Not secular, I think, right? Secular? I don't know. Because I was in an Uber again. You know, they love to talk to me, even though I don't want to talk. And I remember they asked me, oh, do you celebrate Christmas? And I do, technically, with my family and stuff like that. So I said yes. And then we started talking about other normal things. That's the conversation went on. Based on things they told me about their life, I realized that they were religious. And that was their, like, PC way of asking me if I'm religious as well. So by answering that I do celebrate Christmas, they did not try to convert me to whatever religion they follow again. Christmas dies twice. Secular. Christmas dies twice. Is this secular? I don't know English. I don't know. As an artist, you said yourself you barely draw, so I think you should definitely label yourself sinner every time you... Aw, you're so nice to me. You're so nice. There's this about the religion of consumerism. This is true. This is true. Lib check failed. I'm not gonna sit in Uber for 2 hours if they try to convert me to Islam again, Tommy. I won't have it. And the copy of the Quran they gave me had a weird crusty stain on it, so I really don't know. Being up at 8 a.m., me sleeping until 8 a.m. is already from usually. That's crazy. Why are you so up so early? Because myself and I have released a grand total of 0 covers all after middle school, so... I mean, still, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like self-perceptions, you know? You can barely wake up at 8 a.m. for work. Yeah! But like, only thing that gets me motivated to be on time for other things and timely... Well, so partially my own failure and shame. But also, I feel a deep guilt and responsibility to other people, so... Once you drag yourself out of bed. Thing is, like, the weird thing is, I think that my body itself actually likes being a morning person. Because, like, one of my favorite things is waking up really early. Especially if it's a crisp autumn or winter morning. And just walking outside. It's, like, so beautiful when you get that 15-minute walk before, like, as the sun rises. As the morning dew is still on everything. And, like, the cold, brisk air filling your lungs. It feels so good. That's actually one of my favorite things to do in life. But I don't wake up for that anymore, so... So, yeah, sorry, set my arms. I will be there. Oh, Captain. Lord until Sunday. Yeah, that's gonna be fun, though. Go to Disney for me. Go to Disney, okay? You hate us, you watch not sleep. It's not on me, guys. It's not on me. It's time zones are hard. Are y'all excited to light the Christmas Wicker Man? What's an interesting thing you've said? The only Wicker Man I know is the one who goes, oh, the bees! Oh, the bees! So, I don't know about that one. I don't want to be covered in bees, so... Hanukkah's already over. How many candles did you even light this year, Unc? Is Hanukkah over already? I have no idea how, time works. Or what they do. But I feel like if you were a kid, it must have been so awesome to be Jewish and get, 8 gifts, right? Hi, Alex! Hi! How you doing? What is it with you and people talking you into converting to religions and Ubers? I just am a nice girl. I'm a nice girl, and if they talk to me, I will talk back to them. I'm not gonna be like, they're not gonna be like, hey, Rina, or hey, passenger, how's your Christmas? I'm gonna be like, fuck you, shut the fuck up, bitch! I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm alright, how are you? And then they will keep talking. And the crazy thing is, it was I have Uber One, and they apparently it was an upgraded ride. I think I told you this story last time. It was an upgraded ride to an Uber Black, and they still talk to me. Inshallah, these VTubers. Inshallah, indeed. Wallahi. The hot girl walk? What's a hot girl walk? Oh, that's a hot girl walk? I don't know. It's just a morning walk. I'm fresh here. How's my Rina? I'm okay. I'm eepy a little bit, but I'm excited because tomorrow's my last day of work for a little bit, or for a few days. I realized that on the over-under of people taking days off for holiday, I'm on the under. Because I never take a holiday for more than, 2 days in a row. I haven't had a week off like in a row this year, which I feel like I probably should. But I take so many like little mini vacations for conventions and stuff like that. It's kind of like, it must have been so often been Jewish. Well, after a certain year, certainly, right? Except when conflict acclimatizes. Yeah, exactly. But it's kind of like when you go to an onsen, or you go to like a bathhouse and you hop into the cold, like the ice bath for the first time. You're like, ah! And you could die, but you don't. Going to Busch Gardens on Christmas Day, so I'm really excited. What's Busch Gardens? That's usually what they call extroverted VTuber. I don't know if I'm extroverted though, because I really like, guys, I'm an introvert, but I really fake it. I really fake it to make it, and now I think I've become an ambivert, because like I fake it a lot. But then again, they told me, some fucking person who met me for the first time told me I'm like Haruhi, basically. So I don't know. I wish that was to me. What was? Go ahead, finish. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Rina's about to make a joke about the manscape. Why is that manscaping? I've been on holiday for months now. Oh my god, that's so fun. Wow, I can't believe your job gives you such a long holiday. That's so fun. Last day of work this week. I'm only taking like 2.5 hours off this week. I mean, that's at least something, right? At least something, right? Oh, Featherhead. Thank you so much for the dono. Let me open. I definitely had stream elements or whatever open so I can read it. Feather, that's so kind of you. Let me see what you said. Oh, I bet it's gonna be so nice. I bet there's gonna be a message that says Christmas in it. It's gonna be Merry Christmas, silly degenerate woman, affectionate. Ah, thank you, Featherhead. That's so sweet. I'm not that degenerate. I didn't even finish my sentence. What I was gonna say, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Merry Christmas and happy holiday for you. Only the one holiday. And say that to me instead, Miss Rina. What are you saying? What are you saying? I'm nosy. I love yapping. Do you really? But maybe it's also different because, like, as chat knows, I always am afraid that when especially men talk to me, they're gonna kill me. Every time a man talks to me in public, who I do not know, I do think they're gonna kill me, which is not logical. But I do, like, every time a man talks to me, I'm like, okay, where's the exit strategy here? And Stacey tries to kill me, you know. So I was trying to get you the sponsor. It's crazy. That's fucking crazy. You're right. I will try to get sponsors. You know what? You guys will have to download Raid Shadow Legends and get to level 20. It's like, oh, I hit the internet holiday glitch now. Okay, 3 months is nothing though. 3 months is like chill. That's actually chill. You should only start worrying when you get to 6 months. Then you have to start looking for a job. And then when it gets to 1 year, you just be like, you'll get depression. But you know what? That's normal. 1 year of unemployment now is so normal. Only if you ask nicely. What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh yeah, what happened with Ring Girl? Did you ask her out or not? I did update you guys. I fumbled. I told the whole story. Basically, I tried to, I can't remember which stream it was. I fumbled, but I was sussing out if she was interested in me. I was like, I had a really fun time talking to you last time. And she was like, oh. So I did not ask her out because that's how that interaction went. She did not say I had a fun time too or anything else, so. It's an amusement park in Florida. I've never been, so. Oh, that'll be fun. Do you like roller coasters and stuff? What do you like to do at theme parks? If man does not say hello to Unc at meet and greet, she will look for an escape. No, I'll be on a TV. I'm gonna be on TV, so you guys can say hi to me. I'll just be like Vox. Oh my god, Hazmatel. No, you guys can say hi to me there. Just if you see me in real life, please don't say hi to me and don't kill me. So man or bear? I think, like, because the thing is, you have to think about the scenario. It's you alone in the forest with, like, it's either a bear or a man that you don't know. And here's the thing. I feel like I'm not likely to run into a, like, black bear or whatever kind of, it was like brown, right? Or a black bear, right? A black bear is a scary one that, like, will kill you and you have no chance of surviving. I think that it's fine to, like, be with the bear, because for the most part, it's not gonna be one that kills me. It's probably just gonna be one that goes away from me. But if it's a man I don't know on a hiking trail alone, they don't specify who the man is. They don't specify the bear or the man. And I think that there are far more serial killer men than there are serial killer bears, you know what I mean? Like, aside from, like, the coke bear or whatever, aside from the cocaine bear, like, there aren't a lot of serial killer bears. Most of the bears are friendly. Like Smokey the bear. You got Yogi Bear. But I can name several serial killer men. I can name you Jeffrey Dahmer. I can give you Robert Pickton. I can give you Ted Bundy, and so many more. So I think that, like, technically, gotcha-wise, there's so many worse men you'll encounter. in the area of OF daughter or Pokemon card reseller son. OF daughter, 100%. The Pokemon card reselling bubble has 100% burst. Nobody's making money off that shit now. Coke bear. I forgot the movie was a while ago. Yeah, brown bears will probably run away. Polar bear. Yeah, but I'm not gonna be fucking in a I'm gonna be like in a forest with a polar bear. If anything, I'd be worried about the polar bear. It's gonna die then. Grizzly bears, you did not just say Picton. Yeah, why not? That's a polar bear. Black bears are pretty small, so dangerous, but you can scare off black. Yeah, so I'm still my chances. Your gotcha rate is just. Yet men get so offended. I think it's because they take it personally, right? But like I don't think you should imagine yourself as the man in the forest with the woman. I think men, if you're in that scenario and you have to choose between man and bear, I think you should choose also the bear. Because who is this man? You don't know anything about this man. He could have an Uzi in his pocket. You forgot William Afton. sorry, you're right. Yeah, William Afton. Sorry, I forgot that one. But find yourself, you're tall when you stare off a bear or cheat if you're small. I am small, but maybe I'm small enough that they'll think that I'm like they're young and they'll like just pick me up and be like, I'm taking care of you. And the guy's unemployed for close to 2 years. Yeah, and that's just normal now. That's just fucking normal now. Isn't that crazy? Even for that basketball anime, right? What the hell is happening, Kuroko no Basket? Wait, let me read the post. I have to read the post one for one. One of my favorite posts. Here we go. Bro, this is not basketball. This is literally the 92 Bulls. Michael Jordan did not have death rays come out of his hand. It's called a fadeaway jumper. Whenever man talks to you, become Jason Bourne. That's not awesome. I don't think that's awesome. I think it's paranoid and probably gonna cause me a death at a young age. So you're saying that when I talk to him, I should say, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you," but like really seriously while handing it. Well, I don't think I said any of those words. So I find it funny how many men molded at women's reaction. It's just strange. Cause I'm like, you should also be afraid of the man you don't know. Yeah, the guy who's using his pod probably won't kill me for being a woman. Yeah, but he might kill you for being a fucking beta. And then moving south, like they have, but isn't there like what was it? What's a polar bear doing in Arkansas? He could also be a bro and really cool guy. You never know. I know, but like the thing is, like if you guys play gacha games, just look at the statistics. The gacha pool for serial killer men is much higher. The rates of encountering a serial killer are much higher than the bear pool. The bear pool is gonna be your like odds of encountering a killer bear is really low, but your odds for the random guy pool much higher for a danger. Why do you think we have the Nobel Peace Prize? They specifically have a prize to give to people who are not going to kill you, who did good things. You know, it's so rare they have to reward you for it. The main issue with man versus bear is most people have face-to-face bear. Oh, absolutely. But hey, there's that woman who got attacked by a bear, and her eye was falling out, and she was like fucking she was like clutching her eye as she walked down the hill, and she survived. You know. I think you're just paranoid. I've never met a guy who killed me yet. It only takes the one time, Jace. It only takes the one time. More of the stories, trust no one, not even bears. Well, yes. I don't understand the words I say. I just say them recreationally. That's crazy. What are you saying? Actually, that is true. I think that your words are like randomly like scrambled in like you get a Scrabble board and you just randomly put words together. An Uzi woodsman. Why do you have that? That's what I'm saying. But I could think of a reason. It could happen. It's not expecting the gacha analogy from man versus bear. But it's like that's the thing. I think that you have to reframe it in a way that people understand. Because if guy hears, oh, a woman would rather be in a forest with a bear than with me because she thinks I'll kill him, or kill her, then they'll be like forest offended because they take it personally. But if you just look at it statistically, you're gonna die with the man because they don't specify the parameters for the man. And without specifying parameters for man or bear, your odds are worse with the man. Or for any man in the forest, if the man is in forest. Exactly, the man, so like, you know, like maybe the man will be hiking. Maybe the man will be camping. That's a possibility. But a black bear in a forest, they belong there naturally. Plot twist, you are the serial killer. That'd be great. I would love that. Just like my favorite Peace Prize winner, Kissinger. Yeah, he never did a bad thing, right? Probably good things, right? At least for the guy, I'd probably be quick. The bear would be very slow and painful, especially if it plays with you first. No, I think it would kill me fast. Because here's the thing, guys. Here is the thing. The bear will not try to fuck me. It's just a fact. I don't think bears tend to try to fuck you. But I think that there's a possibility the man will try to fuck me, you know? There's this possibility. I could take a bear in a fight, right? In a fight, right? It'd be like that film Men. All I know about that film Men is that the very last scene of that film is a guy doing mpreg of himself. He mpregs himself. Yeah, how Rita's reading again. Hi, Snit Heavy. Hello, hello, hello. We're talking about man, bear, and also mpreg suddenly. But how you doing? I'm doing okay. Odds of two serial killers being in the woods at the same time would be bad. That's literally a movie plot, isn't it? You also the bear would give you. I think the bear would give me specifically a quick death because I'm tiny. Why do you think furry dojins lie? I just don't think that furry dojins are realistic. Thought you would want the beard. I don't, guys. I'm not a zoophile. I don't want to fuck animals. That's crazy. Next time you get an Uber, just start with that line. Promise they won't try to. Yeah, but then they'll give me they'll give me like a 1-star rating on my Uber account, and I can't afford that. I have a perfect 5-star rating. I have an A+ grade on being an Uber customer, guys. Don't take that away from me. I take 2 bears in a fight, right? In a fight, right? Yeah, they can take their time killing you. There's that record called "Woman Killing Her Bear as a Family as Bear Cubs Eat Her Alive." Well, that's multiple bear cubs. The scenario is for 1 bear. Also, would you rather some guy make uncomfortable flirtatious advance? You're taking this in too silly of a direction. This is basically just statistics. Because here's the thing. If you're imagining the worst thing that both of them are gonna do to you, because you're assuming that the worst thing the guy's gonna do to you is flirt with you. That's not the worst thing you can do. It's like the worst thing she can say is no. The worst thing she can do to you is not say no. The worst thing she can do to you is ruin your entire life and like fucking destroy your ego and like whatever else. The worst thing this guy in this scenario, like the guy could also maul me to death. These are both the things that they're possibly able to do. A+ Uber customer is wild. Why'd you pick up a nerd as driver? I just wanted it. Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Hi. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Happy holidays. Sorry about the weird comment. I never said that. I'm saying that on average. No, but if you're looking statistically, if you're just saying if you're saying statistically on average, then the amount of violence that a bear has done to me versus a man has done to me is very skewed in the man's direction. You know what I mean? Because you're assuming you're not looking at the statistics carefully. Would want a woman to ruin their life, probably. You guys. If I preferred to as a bear before, that changed things. No, well, now I'm just thinking about Yowie. It's more of a bro-con than at bear-con. Okay, alright, guys. Both my brothers are married, okay? Would Rina a bear? I would not. We always have to talk about mpreg. We don't always have to. Real threat than bear is in most people's eyes. Yeah, I think so. That's for sure. But you have a terribly low sample size with bears. It's fallacy. No, but that's what I'm saying. But the fact that I have such a low encounter rate with bears is also like, you know what I mean? Because now you're arguing semantics about you're arguing about very minutia regarding the scenario. It's already a hypothetical scenario in the first place. So the fact that you're arguing, like trying to bring realism in that factor is already skewing the conversation. You know what I mean? If you pick the bear, is it white and gold or blue and black? I did see the dress as blue and black. I don't think it's white and gold. Oh, no, I saw it was white and gold. Not blue and black. And I used to be able to, the first time they revealed that it was actually blue and black or whatever, or no, yeah, blue and black, I remember I could see it for just a second, I could see the blue and black, but now I've never been able to see it again. Would you rather pet a bear or be with a man's flirtation? Yeah, that's the scenario. Have you ever had a man try to maul you to death? No, though? I've had a man hold me in place and not let me leave. I've had a man hold me in place and not let me leave and try to pressure me into sex. I've had a man grab my ass before. Bear has not grabbed my ass before. I've told you guys all the conversations I've had of old men hitting on me. You don't want to get into this. You do not want to get into this. Sorry, Rina. Hi, May! No, it's all good. I'm just saying that the man has done more to me than the bear has done, you know? You never told us that? I told you about the old men flirting with me and saying that my thighs are hot, and also, anyway. You're not late, Nia. I was early, this is true, but Nia was also always late too. Don't let her start. I'm not gonna. You guys, I told you guys the fucking sock, the comic guy sock. I've told you. One time a man was at a hotel, and I think your trauma's holding you back from the truth. Jace, Jace, I need you to know you're being the internet guy right now. You're being the internet guy right now, and I know you don't mean to be. But you are being the internet guy right now. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yeah, good. I do, but like I didn't want to hear that from a creepy old man. Like I don't want to argue about the man versus bear right now. I just want to hang out with you guys and chat. You know what I'm saying? Because if we're gonna get into my ultra woke liberal, if we're gonna get into my ultra woke liberal opinions, like it's gonna be a bad stream for everybody involved. You know what I mean? I don't think we want to get into that, right? But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, on Christmas, we are doing so every year. On Christmas morning, me and my family, we open gifts together, and we are gonna do that still. But like, we're not gonna do the dinner, which because we already did it on Monday. So I wanted to ask what Unc wanted for Christmas. For Christmas, I want to sleep. I just want to sleep. How often do you bring up politics? The thing is that when I bring up politics, it's not about my personal politics and stuff like this. When I do bring up politics, for Christmas dinner, or do you mean the Yaoi group chat? In the Yaoi group chat, it's usually more just stuff I'm explaining to people though, like they're like you know, like explaining what fucking Edward Snowden is, what Julian Assange is, you know, in Russian, and I would choose a bear over a woman too. Russian more scary. This is true. This is true. Singing, yeah. The non-sus member stream. That's the thing too. It's like every time I was thinking about this earlier when I was refilling my water. It's like I'm always like, oh, we'll talk about this in members, and I always forget to note them down. I should start doing that. Politics like Canada x USA. Yeah, I did ship that. I did ship that when Hitalia was popular. My Hitalia ships were Canada and USA, and what else did I like? I mean, I obviously liked Germany and Italy, but I think everybody likes that. And then you also have, was it Greece? Greece and South Italy? Did it, Rina? Yeah, I should get like an annoying uncle here to talk about like their opinions. Snowden is vintage politics. Yeah, I made a lot of references that I realize people don't know that are old. There's something mentioned during the stream with even Rio that I'd written down. Make sure. Oh, yay! Excellent. Thank you for remembering for me. Politics is always Rena. Thanks, Tommy. Thanks, big time Tommy. And like the thing is, every year I say I'm like broke. I'm gonna buy less expensive gifts for my family. Cause I remember I told you guys last year, I think I bought like an expensive ass like sports jacket for my dad. It was like, I think it was at least 500. And he still hasn't fucking worn it. And I'm like, because it doesn't fit him. And I'm like, okay, Dad will get it tailored. And he's like, yeah, but I have to pay like $50 to get it tailored. I'm like, Dad, the jacket, it was a $500 or something. Wear it, please. And he tried to pawn it off on my younger brother. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Rena, listen, my parents have expensive taste. They're always like, oh, we don't need anything. But the only times that their eyes light up are when I buy them like fucking designer brands and shit, because they like to show off. Like, I don't know about you guys, but my parents like to show off their stuff to their coworkers and stuff, being like, oh, I have really, look at how filial my children are. They buy me expensive gifts, you know? I miss the gays on the gays. I miss the days when the biggest news was the government spied on us. Do you remember that shit? And then like people are like, no, they don't spy on us. Yes, they do spy on us. So then now it's just like it's not controversy anymore. It's just is the default. They do spy on you for sure, 100%. Merry Chrysler, Ryan. Thank you for your service. Shut the fuck up. Hi, Giga. Merry Chrysler to you too. So have you decided if you're going to Off-Kai yet? So theoretically, all signs point to yes, I'm going to Off-Kai, but we'll see. I mean, maybe I'll die before then. Like, that's a possibility, certainly. He's trying to give it to your brother. Yeah, he was trying to give it to my brother. My brother didn't even want it. The fact he hasn't worn it is insane. I know, it pisses me off. Cause I think a gift that is somewhat safe for men sometimes is to get them like nicer clothing. I think that anybody, most people on the one hand are not gonna get like a expensive gift for themselves. But I think also like you guys saw it on Twitter recently, right? Like people are talking about they're like, oh, why do why are female otaku dressing better than male otaku or whatever, right? And that's like, you know, there's a lot of reasons, right? You know, women are socialized from a young age to have to learn to, like, you know, dress themselves pretty or whatever stuff. And I think that men do appreciate having tips for styling and for fashion and stuff like that. So I think that a lot of men appreciate it when you give them a nice item that they're not gonna buy for themselves. Watches are expensive as fuck though, because that shit gets so like I think the expensive watches, like, you know, the people who keep them there in like cases and stuff like that, and they're worth like 10K each. Like the minimum starting price for expensive watches is like so high, I think. Richie gives Tony Soprano a jacket. I've never watched The Sopranos. I just know how it ends. It's buying the biggest amount of gems and gacha in full set. That, you know what? You can tell I'm more degenerate. I'm even more degenerate because I already. What I do if it's a game I actually play a lot, I buy all of the packs for the first time buyer bonus, and then you buy them again when it gets when you get the yearly reset. Because I still need to make it for missing the emoji last year. True. Well, I don't know. Who knows if I'll have a meet and greet this year? I'd like to get one, but we'll see. The man DeWalt's drill and drill bit set. No, see. My dad or whoever other men, they're likely to maybe have gotten the DeWalt drill set for themselves, but they're not gonna get a nice nice sports bat jacket for themselves. That's why for my last year for my brother, I got them the Shetland sweaters also, Shetland wool sweaters. So check your walls and drawers. I don't know if that'd be interesting. I think spying on people for the most part must be really boring. Like most people aren't doing that many interesting things, you know. I'm suffering right now because I'm unemployed and Kita-san rerun Adalia. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your life right now. It's okay. It's an investment. PNGs are an investment. It'll pay off later for sure. The game won't shut down globally, and then you'll have just you won't even have your PNGs anymore. Surely, watches are also an investment apparently. I kind of wonder, because you know how they say that, like, a lot of... There's, like depending on what you collect, it's, like, there a degradation in quality and value. Like, for example, collecting technology is always... Unless it's old school technology, but like, collecting new technology, the newer stuff always degrades in worse quality, and you don't really get a return on stuff. But there's other stuff that's supposed to be really good value that you get returns on, right? That will remain having good value. And I don't know if watches are one of those. Maybe they are. The most expensive watch I've ever bought was 8K new. Jesus Christ, and it worked off. You're crazy! But I guess the nerds wouldn't know how expensive your watch was. So they wouldn't rob you. Bye, man hair. Please give me all the hair care products. It depends on what kind of hair texture you have, too. But apparently, I said this before. I was talking about the Sacred, C-E-C-R-E-D, brand of, like, hair products from Beyonce. And they're supposed to be really good for restorative hair stuff, so... You can also get your dad and brother's Lawnmower 5.0 Pro along with the ball duster and crop preservers. And what do you stop? You're crazy. I don't think my brothers even grow that much hair, like facially. I don't know down there. I don't know if I want to know about that. But I've never seen my older brother's dick. My younger brother, I think I saw it when we were younger because, like, you know, we were closer in age, so, like, you know, like pools or whatever. But my older brother, I've never seen his dick. Have you seen your brother's dicks? Not to pick up my Switch 2 and one of the people in the line was wearing. That's crazy. Only expensive special watches. Do they not degrade in quality? Only a matter of time. I think, you know, if you grow up with siblings, there's a high possibility you've seen their genitals. Like, you know, just one background. It's not! My sister has never seen mine, no? Oh. Are you guys close in age or far in age? No, it's just, guys, it's normal. If you have siblings close in age, it's just something that happens. For everyone that's every Gallia Lost player. What about for me? Me, the tying your me player, huh? That pack reset for certain points, so the first one hit me like crack. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Some wardrobe options I see on men have been interesting. In a good way or a bad way. Hi, MTS. She's 2 years younger. Oh, did you guys have like a relationship where you guys like beat each other up at all? Thankful I have a sister now. That's crazy. Well, I'm the younger brother. Oh, never heard of you. Of that? Or is he big and needing a +1 for Christmas dinner? Are you talking about my brother? They're both married! My brothers are married! I can't wait for the end of That'll be the best. Because you'll finally be free of hell. Do you still play, Tommy? That's crazy. So my friend showed me the new Alphonse recently and he's like, he's kind of hot, but I like when Alphonse was pathetic and sad about like his dad dying or whatever the fuck. I don't have a brother, but I do have a sister, and yeah, it's basically unavoidable. Yeah. Oh my god, I was like, what music is playing? And I realized I think the concert's starting. I'm glad you finished that sentence. I don't remember what I said. I mean, that's definitely a bro con. You know, just happens like that in pride. What? No, I don't. I actually find my brothers, well, I find my brothers a little intolerable sometimes lately as we get older. Because now we have, like, actually, you know what? I've been arguing with them a lot. Our last big argument was about AI, because they're being annoying about it. Are they looking for a third? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I'm sorry to say. I don't think they're looking for a third. UB? Like me? UB like me? What's EB? UB? Unborn? Ubisoft? Is Rina Bro accepting? Stop! My brothers aren't even great catches! I do, it's how it released my soul. That's terrible. Tommy, can you be a normal person at least play Stella Sora or whatever shit like the other people? Oh no, your brother is an AI bro. He's not an AI bro. It's just that like everybody who's not terminally, everyone who's not terminally online just like accepts AI and is just chill with it. Which is like, it's like fair. But I think that it... But like my brother also is on the internet a little bit. So I'm like, you should know a little better about it. But whatever. You make Rina Brother Friends concert. Stop. Now he's gonna be your concubine? How did AI come up? Okay, so basically we have a chat. We have a group chat on Facebook Messenger. Yes, I know, we're old, we use Facebook Messenger, but it's so hard. Everybody, because like I've talked about this before, everybody has different messaging apps. Everybody has different messaging apps, and nobody uses the same one, and the only one that we all had for sure was Facebook Messenger, okay? Have a good day. We'll tell my first stream as always. Okay. Yeah, no worries, Kai. Thanks for hanging out. Happy holidays, okay? And have a good one. Having to be the woke sibling. Basically. And I know it's like you're basically like Lisa Simpson in Simpsons. So I don't like try to be too loud and annoying about it because I'm like, I don't think there's any point in trying to convince someone if they're not willing to listen, right? It's a fruitless conversation. It's pointless on either our parts. And also my older brother, one of his hobbies, he loves to argue, but it pisses me off because he doesn't listen to like reason. He'll be like, it's like vibes-based argument. He's like, I think the moon landing was fake. And then I'll show him I'll link him research papers from, Oxford and other universities and like research papers done by scientists and stuff like that. And he'll be like, this study was only done with a pool of 50 people. And also, I'm reading the summary page and it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, okay, but I showed evidence. Where's yours? Where's yours? Anyways, the point is, it doesn't matter because he just likes arguing for fun. So I've just stopped unless there's a point. It's so hard to keep with all the apps. Yeah. Yep. Boomer seagull. I'm not a seagull. Okay, I also have line. My parents use Viber? What's Viber? Is that a joke or is that like using Friendster? What are you talking about? There's so much AI slop and stuff and hate AI in the art space. It has nobody. Yeah, exactly. They're not. It's just not. It's self-feeding too. And see it bounce back. True. The slop is for everyone. Have you been to the marina? I guess that's true, but I would like to be presented with more counter evidence than just vibes. You love your hat. How the hell I'm saying? Hi, Elias! How are you? I still have to try self-serve. Don't want to because I can't afford to get into gacha. Real and true. Real and true. That's why I don't play any gacha games anymore. Yeah, I just to be divisive. Yeah, they are. And it's like, I get people's point too. Especially if it's for most people, the ramifications and the stuff about AI doesn't really affect their daily life. So they don't really have to give a shit about it. But I do think that if you go out of your way to aggravate me when you know I'm anti-AI, then it's annoying. I don't argue with my sisters much. That's really good then. I'm glad. That's really good then. Viber's an old app. It sounds like a sex thing. Yes, I work with one of those people. Viber, oh my god. Seagull? There's just a misconception by one or two people in chat that I'm a seagull, but I'm clearly an angel. Just clearing it up, So it's fine, It's fine. What the fuck am I talking about again? You have been dreaming for so long. How long before you... What are you saying? What the fuck are you saying, Owen? I'm not, first of all. My cousin says to use AI for my job. It's kind of crazy. It's really crazy. I think that it's just it just seems insane if because AI is prone to psychosis. So a lot of people are asking them for advice or information for work. I'm like, it's not, I don't know if it's I think that there is an argument. I think there's an interesting comparison. People often bring up the comparison between people who are anti-AI and the, what do they call it? Luddites? What is it called? Back in the day when the Industrial Revolution was happening and basically what were they called? Like basically I forgot the first thing, the thing before sewing machines, but like the invention of whatever thing before sewing machines that were in factories were replacing a lot of like old textile workers. The I forget what it's called, but there was a movement of people who were against the new invention and destroying them in factories and stuff like that because it was taking their jobs. And people sometimes bring up the argument of that for anti-AI people, and I think that there is something to be said that there is nothing you can do to halt progression of like, I guess, innovation, so to speak. But I think that there is a responsibility to do it in an ethical way that makes sense. Loom? It might have been a loom? I don't remember exactly what it was. But like basically I think that it's okay. Like I accept the fact that eventually AI is going to be everywhere. But I just wish that we weren't. Like I don't want to be. Why are we the beta testers for companies' AI when they haven't even beta tested themselves yet? You know what I mean? This whole channel's a sex thing. Not incorrect. It's my favorite Seagull VTuber. I am not. Do you guys know any Seagull VTubers? I actually don't think I know of any. Have you heard Lesbian Seagull? Like the Overwatch player? You're talking about seeing your bros privates. Ah, thank you. Thanks, Rina Flow Tracker. If anything other than an angel, you'd be a... Oh, I got a dove! Wow. I use it for work and hit or miss. It can do some stuff really well. It can do some stuff really well, but other stuff not good. Just kidding. Exactly. That's the thing. It's like I don't think it's at a stage where it's fit for mass consumer use and also fit for use in professional settings that really matter. I think the fact that it's the AI like push in all of the programs and everything we have now is like it's part of the inshitification. Back in the day, they would have gotten in so much trouble for pushing out these shitty versions of their AI for consumers to use, and especially because so many companies have already been held liable by things that their chatbots and stuff like that have done. So what I'm saying is like, why are we being subject to their testing phase? Because you're a beta male? Oh. Because the government companies paid off your government? I mean, yeah, basically. Yeah, it's basically an infant's mind with a college vocabulary. Infants are not moral creatures. They must be taught ethics. Of course, AI would have psychosis. Well, that's the thing, too, right? That's why a lot of people... that's also why ethics courses are mandatory for people in a lot of STEM-related jobs. Because they do have a lot of, like, responsibility in regards to technical structures that uphold society or advance, society in some ways. But no, but I'm sure there's at least one out there. I think so, too, but I've never seen a VTuber one. Seagull one. They're usually just angels or birds. Just missing, but everything's great. How are you? I'm good. I'm a little tired. I'm excited for the concert, which is happening right now. Or soon. Wow, in 20 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna right into it. And I'm excited because I have a little part in it. A little tiny little baby part. And excited to have the Christmas gifts distributed. Because that's a responsibility. Like, that's an anxiety thing. It's like, oh, I have to remember to give the gifts. You need a Seagull VTuber once? Really? Sure, the testing phase has not come out with enough positive results to make it smart yet. That's what it just annoys me. It annoys me that they're pushing out a sloppy product and everyone's forced to deal with it. Seagull lore being, it's not canon! We will be seeing Alvin the Chipmunks, like the movie. I do miss that. One of the things that I really enjoyed as a child, but you don't get that same experience now that you're like a cable cutter. Because I think most people are cable cutters. Nobody has cable now unless you're into sports. Like the vast majority of people I think who still have cable are using it for sports. I think there's like some study done about that. But it's like I really miss watching like reruns of like shitty Christmas specials, or Christmas specials in general. You just turn on the TV, you're 12 years old, you're off of school, and you're in your jams watching some Christmas specials. You're watching the Rudolph claymation for the 17th time. You're watching a Christmas special of like SpongeBob or something, It's a good time. Trying to Google there at least 3. Wow. I mean, that makes sense. Though kind of low, but maybe there are more in Japanese ones too. I had to attend an ethics class, but for fishing guards, I would have flexible ethics for the industrial complex. Ain't that the way it goes, huh? Ain't that the way? Seagull pin these... Seagull pin? What's a seagull pin? Yeah, I do miss reruns of old vids that I would play when we would just be browsing. It's really nice. In some ways, I also slightly miss... This is gonna sound insane. I slightly miss the experience of watching commercials. Because it's like you're like, Rena, we still get ads. Like, you watch Crunchyroll, you watch Amazon, you watch Netflix, you still get fucking ads. But it's not the same experience. Because television was syndicated and everybody had the same slop they were being fed. So you guys could have the same experience of commercials you're watching. And you guys would make the same jokes and references to them. Now, you don't really get the same thing. You kind of get it a little bit with, like, ad reads from YouTubers, but it's not the same. And companies have to be creative with their commercials, too. And now they also have to, like... Sometimes they make, like, special commercials themed for the holidays, you know? I mean, they had that. Like, I think I was thinking about this when I was watching Hazbin Hotel and I saw the AI Coke ad. And I was like, I remember seeing this kind of stuff. I remember seeing the polar bear ads on TV back in the day. Reruns of Home Alone 2 getting Trump jump scare. I never saw Home Alone 2 on TV. I always got Home Alone 1. Let's peak some minutes for time just ahead of time. This is true. This is true. The Folgers commercial. To my sense, commercial humor. Yes, exactly. You get me, right? I also, like, this might be have been a sign I had autism, but I would always quote commercials at my brother. That's real. All commercials used to be rock now. Yeah, they suck now. The AI Coke ad. It was all over Twitter and they got in trouble about it. I think the funniest part was when they're trying to defend it and you see this guy photoshopping, like, the Coke logo on a train, and it's like, that's not how textures for 3D objects work or animation works at all, but that's okay. So what are you eating for Christmas, Rina? I don't know. Just opening gifts, and then after that, I don't know what I'm doing. Christmas Eve, I might go to a party, but we'll see. Can we get some Rina milk for... Nope. The Rina milk farm is dry. I sell the seats for sports because I'm not paying the outrageous price to only get some of the games. It was an experience. I've never really been a sports watcher. So when the World Series this year happened and I was trying to watch it, it was like kind of egregious how hard it was. Though there's like, I will say, there's always somebody on Twitch who is streaming something of interest. Hello, cute funny Rina. How are you? Hello. Your name's not Kawoo Fan. I remember. I forgot what you called your names. I'm sorry. I forget every time. You have to remind me every time. I'm so fucking sorry. But hi, how are you doing? So that's what has been. Yeah, I posted. I have a confession to make about that. I mean, it's pretty obvious confession. Good weekend, hopefully for yeah. I hope so too. When we know about like cheese, what the fuck does that mean? The bears news you show. This is true. Basically, since I marathoned this Hazbin Hotel season 2 a few days ago, I've been like hyper fixating on like and rewatching the exact same 5 clips from the show for the last 3 days. I just have them open and I'm re-looping these tabs of whenever Vox and Alistair are together, or when Vox sings or when Alistair sings, and them being yaoi together, and I just keep looping it again and again. I wrote the first chapter of a fic of an Alistair and Vox fic. I have to continue that. I showed it to Rio. Rio liked it. You're so real for that. It's good, right? It's good. Welcome to the club. It's just, guys, we don't get real toxic yaoi anymore. You know what I mean? I'm like, you're saying there's lots of toxic yaoi, but here is the tea, guys. It's like that you can doubt it, you know? But the toxic yaoi between Vox and Alistair is so homoerotic and it's so psychosexual, and it's canon. The psychosexual nature of their toxic yaoi is canon to the show. So it's crazy, man. It's so yaoi, and it's so good. And it's slow burn across the entire... Not slow burn. It's just happening across the entire season. It's like concentrated, hyper-concentrated toxic yaoi. Are there VAs on Cameo? I don't know. I don't think about that. The only time I ever thought about getting cameos from Greg Chin for the "I played these games before" quote. But let us read it, please. No, because I'm going to post on the internet on my AO3 account. And you'll find my AO3 account. I don't want that. Really bad. Totally understand. Sounds like it's been enjoyable. I really need to catch up on it. I mean, because the thing is, the show is not like I think season 2 is better than season 1. Although I think and like season 2 is just better paced. It has better songs for the most part. Because season 1 was like very much like season 1 in the sense of like it was so. There's a lot of misses and like, you know, misses compared to the hits. But I think the highs and lows of season 1. Well, no. It's just more uneven. But season 2 feels a lot more even of a season. And the plot development is built over the entire season, like the arc. So it makes a lot more sense. Good for you. Thank you. Agony. I'm sorry, she's kicking the peak. It's not. The thing is, like, you guys are like, well, I guess, like, I just think, whenever people are like, we want to read your fan fiction, it's always, people are always like, oh my gosh, she's gonna have written some raunchy smut. We'd have this TV and this demon banging hardcore. But that's not what I write, guys. The stuff I write is so boring. Because I love to write character studies. I like to write introspective stuff. I like to write stuff where the characters, like, they're just talking about their trauma and, like, exchanging ideas, and they're, like, you know, reflecting on the things that happened. And maybe it's character study. Like it's not... I've never written a fic where they boned. You guys are not gonna believe me. I've never written a fic where I wrote smut in it. 100%. I've tried. I'm trying with this one fic, and it's like this fic I've written over the course of the last few years, because it's like on and off. But I've never written smut. Not them where I want to read it. Why are you literally? It's not even that good. It's not even that good. Fake food, Joe. I don't know. I feel like it'd be like, because I think it's so awkward to write about sex, you know? Like, yeah, I wouldn't expect anyone. Really? Even though apparently this channel's all about sex? It is? I think it's so awkward. You'd be like, what? Like, oh, Naruto pressed his manhood against Sasuke's, his butt, and he's like, Sasuke, grab my hard cock, datebayo. Like, it's just awkward. It's awkward, I think. And, like, it's really hard to write a sex scene, I think, like, or, like, when you're writing, so it gets really repetitive. And that's why you get that's why you get sex scenes where they're like, his quivering manhood, or his pleasure, or his rosebud, or their tongues are battling for dominance. Hard to write good sex. Exactly. Writing about Naruto sex, never done. Hi, Aquarius, welcome. I was just explaining to them that I don't write smut because I'm a pure angelic creature. Rarely have their place. Witcher series, for example. Oh yeah, how are the Witcher? How are the Witcher books? Because I'm assuming there's a lot of like, because there's romance and stuff in that. It's not about sex, but Rita's big dong. Thank you for bringing that up. Also, I think using aphorisms is key. It is, but it also gets kind of ridiculous, right? Because like it's like it can be so ridiculous when they're like, oh, he drew the other man's hard quivering rod into his mouth and gave it the Gluck Gluck 9000. Because it gets kind of silly. It gets a little silly, you know. I just don't see you being able to write raunchy stuff. To be honest, not a bad thing, by the way. Well, yeah, because I'm too embarrassed. I believe I don't understand how people do that stuff that die. Like, I can draw. I only started drawing smut like maybe a few years ago, because I didn't even draw like porn or anything. But I was like, you know what? I'm an adult. I can draw yaoi if I want, and thus I started drawing yaoi a few years ago. I haven't drawn yaoi in a while because I haven't had any purpose to. But you know, I can do it now. Christmas opens with the bed. Really? That's crazy. I would have thought it opened with like, you're like, oh yeah, killing these fucking demons type shit. Rosebud? Yeah. You know, the rosebud. Like that, I read that already. We got one stream without mentioning. No. Are you interested in reading it? Also, you should show us this smut. It's not gonna be that interesting, and also, I don't think so. Because I'm trying to be careful about not showing you guys anything I've posted on the internet before, because otherwise you'll be able to find my old accounts for all the stuff I posted. So I'm trying to be careful about that. Also, it's not super good, I think. I think the thing about both like written smut and visual smut is it has to be written in a certain perspective or a way. Because like you can draw a diagram of two people having sex, right? But if it's like drawn from the side, it's just very clinical and really far away from you. So that's why a lot of porn that you see is like done like POV or in certain angles to make it interesting, because it's not the act itself that's interesting, it's the way that you portray it. So I don't think that I have mastered the art of having like an interesting angle that makes like the smut very sensual to look at yet. Collecting after closely at the bed suit. I believe it's a great series. Also, Yennefer is a peach. Are you not team Yennefer? Are you team the other girl? That's totally fair. Be right together sometime or brainstorm, because I would be a blast. I did think about doing a stream because I need to finish the fanfic, but well, I want to see all of you, the good, the bad, and the cringe. No, but it's just about like keeping like a floodgate of my past cringe. I tried drawing smut once and the embarrassment floored me so badly it fell out of the cloud back on basically through my... And that's the thing. That's the thing. You just kind of have to get over it. The only way to get over the trauma and embarrassment of drawing smut is just drawing it. You just have to draw it. You just have to get through it, and you get used to it. Because after a while, you instead of being like, I can't believe I'm drawing a boobie, after a while, you just be like, this angle of the boob looks so bad. Like, I feel like it doesn't have enough gravity and weight to it. I came in and heard sex. Hi, Bitterheads. Welcome. We're talking about a holly jolly sexy time. Yeah, for objectively hard. I just know what she did to Gerald before the relationship. I only watched the Netflix show, so that's all the background I have for it. It's not in there. I don't know. Sex scene is better than the most hardcore video footage. 15 seconds of acting, and dreading. Like, you know, I would think that, right? Because there's a whole like a connotation of porn having bad acting and like whatever. But I've heard that there are some places where you can get really well directed and well written porn that's like genuinely just really good. Like, and the porn is like there and you forget about it, you know? But I wouldn't know about that stuff because I'm an innocent angel. Did you post this fanfic? I haven't posted this new thing before, but I posted fanfic before on the internet. But again, not any embarrassing smut. If I'm embarrassed of it, it's because of either the pairing or because I think the writing is not that good. Because Rina Astera. True. Rina core combo. Well, it's kind of, I guess. Oh heavens, I'm drawing a boob. My mother would hate me. 3 days later, you end up drawing a boob. yeah, exactly. If you're ever in the mood to read fantasy, I can't recommend it harder. The thing is, like, I heard that the Witcher books are very, like, there's a lot of them, and they're very dense to get through, is what I've heard. And I heard that they're very, 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 very different from both the video game and the Netflix show. Like, not just different in, like, the stuff that happens in it, but I've heard that it's very different tonally. Like, I think someone called, I can't remember if this is exactly right, what they said, but I think someone said the Witcher series, like the book series, is more like, encyclopedic almost. You've already given us a prime recommendation once, and it was alright. Did I? I don't remember what I recommended. The lighting is never good, though. Maybe, but I've heard that, but again, I don't know. I haven't know anything about that. I mostly translate and read the books. Have they never gotten licensed for English? Oh, or maybe you read them in, like, Russian? I don't know. Okay. But yeah. What the fuck why were you talking about this? Okay, talking about Hazbin Hotel. I don't know if I'm gonna draw Hazbin Hotel fan art because I think that I fear that may be a step too far. Because like I think it's like they're so stylized that it's hard to draw them in a way that without making them look pointy that will make them look like themselves. Because I don't want to draw like Bishi Alistair, you know what I mean? But I also don't want, like, if I have to learn to draw some Invader Zim type style shit, I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, that's right for the AR-18 tag. I had to stop every 5 minutes of embarrassing and spent maybe half an hour drawing the boom and last. Yeah, exactly. There you go. You have to, it's like you're acclimating yourself to the water. The character's often used by women since you can't give them disease or get them pregnant. There's a kind of use that. Oh, interesting. Does he like the sex, or is he just sad because he wants to have more deeper relationships? It's like a prince and princess. It was around the time you were on Theo's member stream crashing about dating once. I don't remember. That'd be cool to watch. Which part? Hash Brown Motel. Hi, Kuching. Welcome. Oh my god, you watch it. Oh my god. So they're very detailed times, but humor and stories are great. Main difference may be that the girl doesn't. Ah, interesting. Our stop is sending why they got points here in second season too. Oh my god. I was looking at, because like they showed you some I was watching some old scenes from the first season, and I was like, the animation is much better in the second season. I would say even, guys, the animation is actually good in the second season. It's almost like they're doing a lot. They're like doing the most because they do so many full character rotations, and they do the same thing that they did in the Tangled animated series, because like I think that series that have animated songs have some of the, like for the musical sequences, have some of the best sequences because they stage it like a musical, and because it's animation, you're not limited by actual physical constraints of like the staging of the set, so you got them doing some crazy shit. So you have a lot of like full rotations of characters spinning around, and like it's even harder I think because these characters have like oddly shaped bodies and stuff like that, and you have a lot of like really interesting scenes happening. So some of the animation is really crazy for the season. I think people gush about the fight scenes. Yeah, some of the fight scenes are really good. For me personally, it's still the musical sequences that I really like, but the fight scenes are good too. They rotated Vox like 8 times, and so I didn't draw side profiles. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy. It's so seamless too. He's emotionally doesn't enjoy it, and he doesn't enjoy the site, but people aren't fully convinced that he does not care. Aww. That's sad. It's sad. Did you guys ever tell Wait, have I ever told you about that rumor I heard? One of my favorite Hollywood rumors. It's revolving around winter. More of Helga Boss guy. I'm a big ornithology fan. I also like Helga Boss more, but I think that Helga Boss doesn't have as many songs as Has Been. So I'll be for like an actual Has Been. I doubt it. It takes so long, and stage plays don't do well in the West. How Touchy actually yearns for hell. No, I just like musicals. There's this. Okay, so you know how in season 3, is it season 3 or 4? Season 3 or 4, I forget which, but that's the one that Henry Cavill departs from the show as Geralt, right? But the soul songs are good. I like musicals. I like when they have ensemble songs. So he left. So Henry Cavill was Geralt, and he was perfect at role. And then he left in season 3 or whatever. And people cite differences. People cite like creative differences, or Netflix firing him, or people. I think one of the most prominent rumors is the idea that Netflix was deviating too far from the books or games or whatever, and Henry Cavill didn't like that, so he left. That's one of the most popular rumors. My favorite rumor is that because I think the time span between 2 and 3 was also kind of during COVID for a bit of it. My favorite rumor was that Henry Cavill, like during COVID, just evolved into his like gamer self, because he's a gamer and he's a nerd and he likes like Warhammer and all that stuff. But the rumor was that he got really into gaming and like during the COVID, and really into like those online spaces, and he started getting converted to like right-wing ideology. And apparently a lot of the creative team, or the head, directors and creative heads at for Witcher are women. So the rumor goes that he started being he started ignoring the women, and not literally when they would talk, he would just not talk to them, and he would only talk to men. He would only talk to men, and would change scenes that they wrote on the spot and stuff like that. So they fired him. It's such a funny fucking rumor. I had no idea if it's true, but the idea that Henry Cavill became a gamer incel and that's why they had to fire him off of Witcher is so funny. Cause I just imagine him as the World of Warcraft guy in the South Park, and he's just like. I wonder why that's your favorite rumor, because the image is so fucking funny. Well, that's not my favorite Hollywood rumor. That's one of my favorite. My other favorite Hollywood rumor is that is that Chris Pine spit in Harry Styles' lap. That one's my favorite Hollywood rumor. That one's very good. But I like incel Henry Cavill too. I heard that have you guys watched the new Witcher season? I heard that Liam what's his last name? Liam Hemsworth? I heard that Liam Hemsworth does an okay job. He's fine as Geralt. I heard he's fine for Geralt, but here he's still not as good as Henry Cavill, which makes sense. Never got that stream. Oh yeah. Eventually one day, guys, one day. Space Marine Persona for his Amazon show. What show is that? Yeah. I don't know if I'll watch a new one, but I do want to. I actually liked season 1 and 2 of Witcher. I really do want to find out what happens with Ciri and everything. Because Ciri actually eventually gets to fight or something in this season, right? She actually gets to kill some demons and shit. Man. I used to watch a lot of these Netflix shows with my brother when he was around. He was doing a 4K. Oh, that's sweet. That's cute. I like that. I like when these nerdy Hollywood actors get to live out their nerdy fantasies. Like Jason Momoa getting to play what was he playing? He's playing that DC character. What was his name? The dude who's a space, almost like a space, like an alien, but he's like a rock star. Whatever that one. That one's exciting. Just play the 3rd game. I don't play video games. I only play Mario Kart. Lobo. Yes, he gets to play Lobo. I'm excited for that one. Yeah, that one's funny. And also, guys, the Street Fighter movie actually looks good. It looks like it's really nerdy. I'm really excited. It looks because I think that anytime you try to take a nerdy franchise, especially video games or whatever else, and you try to make it too realistic and gritty and grounded, I'm you're kind of ruining the whole experience. It's supposed to be campy and embarrassing. That's the point. How are you gonna make a series called Street Fighter and there's a dude who fucking he's bright green with orange hair and he's shoots electricity? It's not you can't ground that in reality. Looks great. Yeah, excited about it. I was a little bit hesitant about some of the casting, but seeing them in costumes like that, it looks good, man. It looks good. Jason Momoa. That's very fun and camp. Exactly. I'm excited for it. Jenny and Sam, excited to see this. Yeah, I am too. Like some of the casting is really I'm excited to see Noah Centineo in something that isn't a rom-com, because he's been casting quite a few things, but I don't know if I've seen any of them yet. Like I think he was casting He-Man, but did the He-Man movie with him ever come out yet? The Street Fighter movie looks like it's either gonna be abysmal dog shit or either amazing. But it might be like amazing dog shit, you know? I would love amazing dog shit also. Which other casting? Oh, Noah Centineo. He's the guy who plays Ken. But like he had like a big rise for a while because he was like the Netflix rom-com boy. So he was in To All the Boys I Loved Before. He was in like 50 other Netflix movies that were like teen rom-coms. So I'm excited to see how he performs outside of that setting. Because yeah, he was also casting He-Man, but I don't know if that came out. Amazing dog shit's idea. I think so too. To show someone winning by low kick spam. That's crazy. I tried to do that to you guys and members and it didn't work. Yeah, I'm excited. I also like the old Street Fighter movie. I think that I have it on DVD. I think a lot of campy old fighting game movies. So funny. Sometimes amazing dog shit just hits the spot on God level. Exactly. I didn't even know they were making. Did you guys know they're making? Spaceballs 2? Apparently, I didn't know that. I remember catching bits of Spaceballs back when I was a kid, which is it's like a parody movie of Star Wars, basically. But yeah, I need to watch a few of those movies. I've never seen Starship Troopers. Is that what it's called? And then there's also the one where it's like a parody of Star Trek, and it also features Alan Rickman. That one I also need to see. I haven't heard they were. Should you guys stream one day? Like playing it or watching? Hearing about this a while ago. Oh yeah, Spaceballs 2. Yeah, apparently. I don't know when it's coming out, but apparently they're working on it, so. Spaceballs watch along? Maybe we could. We haven't done a watch along in a while. This is true. Yeah. Do you guys have any exciting holiday plans? We'll end stream in a little bit soon, but let's chat a little bit more. Oh, hun, thank you for the tippy. Thanks for just the tip. Whoa, what did you say? Let's see what you said, because I can't read it on the screen. Merry Christmas, my favorite hag, affectionate. You have made this year great for me. I hope you had a good year despite the lows, and that we have both felt better in 20 September. Aww! Oh, hun, thank you. I appreciate it. The plan is to go to Offkai. I want to go to Offkai, and I'll try to get a meet and greet so that I at least can see you guys. But I'm like, that's the plan right now. So hopefully it'll happen. I appreciate it. And I say this all the time. I'm gonna fucking sleep. Go sleep then. Don't worry, go sleep. Go sleep, you cranky? You don't tell me Kiss Exist was last watched on. Oh, so you're gonna sleep for Christmas? That's nice. Also, I also wish to sleep. You need to finish Index. I don't know if we're gonna finish Index, bro. There's so many episodes left. AKA Helldivers. Oh yeah, I've heard that there's log comparison too. Love watching no matter what. Don't say it was. Don't say that was the last thing we watched. As I explained. Right. I need wrap gifts still. I can't bring myself. Bro, it's in 2 days! It's in 2 days! Just do it while you're watching a stream. Just do it like co-play. Parallel play, you know? Sleep would be nice. I also catching up on my video games. I don't have the money to keep a belt on the purple over. Thank you. Thank you for 16 months, Captain! And thank you for the kind words. Thank you. Happy Crimmy to all of you. And happy holidays in general. I'm finishing up packing for my trip right now. That'll be so exciting for your trip. And you get to go to the warmer weather, too. She wants to see our faces to have something to show today. No, silly. No. If I was to kill you, I would not hire a hitman. I'd do it myself, at least. I respect you guys enough to at least do it myself, my own hands, you know? Well, maybe not my hands. I don't know if I'd want to touch you guys, but... Lunch had something new to play on that. Things that just happened. What? Don't know yet. Yeah, I feel that. I think it's like a lot of times when a lot of people get together and get to catch up with their friends too. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Thank you for 10 presents. Happy jolly time for everybody. Holly jolly time. How reassuring. Well, I mean, it's so impersonal to send an assassin, right? Wouldn't you want me to do it personally? I would fuck it up real bad though. I'd probably stab you, and then it'd be like the wrong spot, and then I'd have to like stab you again. So it wouldn't be fast. God, I wish Rina Astera with her hands. Hey, what's that blog? What's that missing blog, huh? Let me get the idol box for next week. Right. We can do the feet and greet. Right. That'd be gross, actually. I think the feet is way worse than the hands. I want to be doing Gruppetto. You don't have an excuse. You don't have money now. Yeah, no. I bought it. We're gonna do it. Probably, I don't know, next year. And Brooke, bye. I hope you have a great Christmas. I want to pop on and say hi for Earth Day. No worries, Bastion. Thank you guys all for the lovely, kind words. Holly jolly, happy Crimmy. That'd be incredible. But like, here's the thing. We're gonna break the knife in our ribs. I will absolutely. I don't know how to do it. Hag my Christmas. Please can we do it? I'm not intentionally trying to kill you slowly. I'm just gonna be bad at it. I've never done it before. Not me on the other hand. Well, cause here's the thing. It's like how with like the AKB and like a lot of idol meet and greets, like the handshake events, right? Like not a lot of times, but like a handful of times they've shaken hands with fans, and there was something on the hands. There was something on the hands that wasn't sweat. So I think like, you know, getting that on your hands is bad enough. But I think that if you were to do a feet and greet and they would shake your hand and then there'd be something on the hand that wasn't sweat on your feet, it'd be like even like grosser. I think the feet is grosser than the hand, don't you think? I think so, at least. But that's not something. Maybe that's not something most people think about. Huh? I think it's gross on the feet. Either way, you can wear gloves, but I think it's gonna be gross on the feet. Wait, Slay the Princess stream one day? Maybe. I do like that game. I watched Manly Baz Hero play it for a bit, but I've never seen the endings. The feet crust. Yeah, a little bit. You think that you'd put our hands if you give it to you, you'd pay it down if you paid me. I don't want to hear that from you guys. You're all like, we're gonna do a tribute rating stream. I think that sounds like a roundhouse kick euphemism. That'd be cute. It sounds like a fighting move, like someone's moveset. That'd be cute. Yum. My holidays, enjoy your holiday. Thank you, Ryu! Thank you for 16 months! Thank you. Enjoy your holidays too, and I hope you get lots of good food too. When I end the stream, I'm gonna eat food. I'm gonna finish my dinner. Yum. Good taste, yeah. Me love. Not the badass one, did we? No, that sounds like us. You did! Please not tribute. I'm so traumatized from looking at the other. If I was thinking of did you run tribute of some kind? Just like not like a wet run, like a dry tribute would be great. Not something wet, right? Right? I didn't tell you guys to look it up, okay? That's on you. I didn't tell you to look it up. But yeah. Let's see. On Friday, so for Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, I'm gonna be off because I think I might have plans, but I don't even know for sure. But stuff happens usually. And then on Friday, we'll be back to play Ball X Pit, which I've been playing a little bit offline. Quite fun. If you guys have seen it, I think it got nominated for something at the Game Awards, no? Maybe not. But it's really fun. It's like Brick, except it's like Brick Vampire Survivors. So it's really fun. You know? It's a roguelike as always. But you really like I don't really like pits. Who said that? I should have listened and not gone to look for the tribute. That's what I'm saying, bro. I didn't look it up, I'm scared. Don't look it up, buddy. Rina's tribute to shows. Don't say freeze like that. With a dry tribute. Just like not like a wet one, you know? Shouldn't be so bad. I can't wait to see you throw a bunch of balls. Yeah, it'll be fun. And die a lot. Oh yeah, I just got ball. It's so fun, right? Addictive. That's fun. Yeah. I know what y'all are looking up and find that. Yeah, don't look it up. Just don't look it up, Fur. You don't need to. Well, but yeah, it's really fun. And then on Saturday, we have our early ass fucking Mahjong Soul stream. Which again, do not feel obligated to wake up for it. I will wake up for it because I gotta be playing Mahjong. But again, you will also be in the cuck chair because it's a collab stream, so do not go looking for it. It is not worth it. It is not. Do not do it. Yeah. Hope you guys are having lovely holidays. It feels like I'm saying bye to you guys before the winter holidays and everybody goes home and like hangs out with their family, you know? Wasn't really a brick breaker roguelike. I also was kind of surprised that it like Because like I think that it makes it a little harder because the way that it plays, you're always moving up and the enemies are always moving down, so you don't get as much time, I feel like, or space to strategize like you do in Brick. But it's still fun. EU Bros winning this time. I think I've scared off a lot of the EU Bros because I keep streaming at night, but. Yeah, I'm actually going to wake up for it. Well, at least get sleepy. I will wake up because the guilt of failing other people will happen. This will be insane, and I will gladly wake up for this glory. God, okay, Elias. Me too. Yeah, got no plans for Christmas here, but ski season. True. I forgot. Oh my God, I go skating too. I love skating. It does feel that way. It does. Yeah, we're all going home for holiday, aren't we? We're all going to the Grimmagots. I forgot what this little village in Harry Potter is. You're EU friendlier than most. Because I do some streams in the afternoon. This is true. This is true. If I was unemployed, I'd have even more. That's fine. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Probably gonna wrap up and head over to Pam's now because it's finally starting. And we don't want to miss out whatever song we did. She's be chatting a little bit. But yeah! The Neo housekeeper bot? No, I don't know what that is. I think that I am at work during the afternoon streams. Yeah. I'm always surprised. Actually, then again, I watch streams at work too, but I work from home. I don't know how you guys do when you're working at like an office and stuff. Maybe you're not dry enough for UK. Like as in my humor needs to be drier, or do you mean that do we need more dry tributes? Never was in Italy. Catching streams was so much more. Oh really? That's crazy. Oh my God. Also, I hope you had a good time in Italy. I got that on the side already. Let's go. Yay! Need to hear your voice. Thank you. Aww. After birth. I miss hanging out with you guys too. Like a lot of times I'm like, oh man, I'm so tired. I'm not gonna stream. But then like I feel so listless and weird when I don't stream. And it's always when I start streaming and I hang out with you guys. I'm like, oh yay, we're chatting and hanging out. It's comfy. Thank you for the stream. Miss you, normal man. Yeah. Thanks for catch up, Purple Woman. Have a nice day. And we didn't cuck the non-members this time. Look at me. I'm so kind. I'm like, that's my gift to you guys. Like, you are dry and dusty, so I can fix it. I think you would break it. I don't think you could fix it. I think you'd break it if you do that with something dry and dusty. I'll figure out what dry tribute and send it to my other chat. No! The opposite! Again, the opposite of that! Well, thank you guys! Yay! And happy holidays. Happy holly jolly holidays. Yeah. We're gonna go head to the concert stream, and I'm there for one song. I don't know when they'll play. It's a Polar Express song, so we'll see. No more tributes. I can hang out with my wife. Thank you. Yay! I'll let you live for Christmas. Hope it's great. Thank you! And I'll see you guys Friday. If not, then please have a lovely, lovely holidays, okay? Get lots of rest, eat lots of food, and have a good time, okay? Please, like, enjoy yourselves and relax. Thank you for coming. Hi, Giko, my sorry. Okay, and as always, guys, let's see ya. Bye-bye. Holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Oh, the bit rate's pretty low. I should have get my bit rate higher. Uh-oh. We learn and we learn. Best time of the year. Dun, 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 dun. It's a holly jolly Christmas. How do I rate someone? I forgot how to do. There we go. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.